Um, of the, should we say, the common issues that people bring in their therapy, what tend to be ones that are repetitive that you see often?
Well, I'd say the very first thing that I hear people complain about or come to us for is that they are stuck and they might be at a particular revenue level and they haven't been able to break through it, or they have particular challenges with the way they're operating their business and they're not sure what to fix and in what order to fix it. And so when they come to me, they're looking for a prescription and they need some help with figuring out exactly what are the steps I need to take. And most importantly, I think what a lot of people don't realize that in order to really grow your business, you have to grow yourself. So they don't realize that we give them what they need and also what they want. But we start with what they want and then we'll give them what they need, which is the piece of understanding that they need to work on themselves.
Well, that is, you may be playing to my next question because
Oh,
in
good.
therapy, often, or at least my perception of therapy, is that the therapist often knows something that the person doesn't know, and often it can be, should we say, something, I don't know, some deeper level going on. Is
Yeah.
that something that you recognize in talking to your clients?
Well, I think so. I don't know about you, but every time that I dig in deep, I start finding out what their fears are and maybe what their imposter syndrome is and what it's based on. Where did it come from? Where did it start? And why is that holding them back? Because a lot of times if they don't know that that is the real reason their business isn't growing, we can't really do anything. I can help structurally, I can help people with financials. That's part of my strength is being able to help people see their future and be able to make it a profitable plan for themselves. But until we fix this other piece, we can't really make the big changes that a company needs to make.
Well, with that answer, I feel like I got a better understanding of what the issue is. So basically, you're saying that the reason that a business doesn't grow is down to the business owner. Is that
Yes.
pretty much okay? Interesting. So, and the question of what do they fear, what their limiting, self-imposed limitations are,
Mhm.
that's where the growth is. Would you say that's accurate?
I would say that's very true. They have fears of a few things, and one of those is fear of success, and they also have a fear of failure. So they have both at the same time, and that conflict is very difficult to deal with, especially if they don't understand how it's impacting their decisions. And you can't make good decisions if you're doing it from fear. So, in order to get to a better place, we have to address whatever those underlying fears are before we can move forward. And then we also look at what their beliefs are around business and about growing their businesses. And it's really interesting. The whole process is a little bit intuitive and not necessarily clear when we first start. It just comes from asking a lot of questions and being curious.